Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever video of 519Lounge.
First epi?
First epi. We are your hosts, Alex Borick,
Michael Governali,
Matt Charbonneau.
And to start this, we're going to be videotaping it on and putting it on our YouTube channel, 519 Made. It's going to be titled 519 Lounge, just so you guys understand that.
Yeah, we're not famous.
just so you know that the difference between the podcast or a regular video.
Exactly.
Honestly, just click on the video. It's probably going to be fucking stupid, but
you'll figure it out.
It'll be
dumb stupid.
Yeah,
dumb
stupid.
I go fucking Harvard. I'm dumb stupid. Jesus.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, we have a couple of stories that we're going to tell today, just really funny shit. The first one...
Couple of good topics.
The first one actually happened, an hour and a half ago?
Not even. Actually, when we went
we're really prepared. We just bought this mic today. It shows you how good we are at YouTubing.
Absolutely.
And did we even get the guy's name?
No. I didn't look.
Very good.
He looked like
he was
a Kyle, probably.
Could have been a Kyle.
Could have been a Kyle.
Probably should have had a Monster drink in his
hand. Okay. Anyway, we go to Best Buy to buy this mic.
Wait. Beautiful blonde.
Hold on.
Beautiful blonde hair.
Oh no, he wasn't blonde.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, was he?
He was.
I thought he had a red
dumb
hair.
fuck.
No. Red hair.
He has some nice hair.
Yeah, I think he's.
Anyways, before we actually went to go buy the mic, Matt and Alex actually went a few days ago.
Last week-ish?
It was like last week, right?
Yeah, it was like 4 days.
And they were going to go see if they just had it. I don't know if they were going to buy it or not, but they were just going to see if they had it. And we were originally looking at a different mic, but they didn't have that one. And apparently, they didn't have this one either.
They didn't have it.
Listen, I wasn't with them. So
it was like 7 o'clock at night. There was nothing there. It was,
it was the end of the week. It was the end of the week. They definitely didn't.
Right.
There was they had 2 mics. What's up? Okay, they had 2 mics.
Right.
Shitty brands. We looked them up. It was absolutely shit. We looked throughout the whole store. The Yeti was not beside it. The fucking Snowball wasn't beside it. We went to the whole other section.
They had nothing.
There.
Well, we definitely didn't want the Snowball anyways.
No, Snowball
but still,
was
we
shit.
looked to see
They don't even care. They don't care.
Right. Okay, anyways. So
gotta get back on
so they went
back on track here.
They went and it wasn't there. So we got together today and I was like, hey, we should go look just to see if they got something that we can use because we got to get it started soon. So
make some fucking cash money.
Yeah. So we go to Best Buy.
Yeah.
And we were looking at first, and we saw a little display that had some microphones on it.
The Yeti was there.
The Yeti wasn't there. The Snowball was there.
Snowball was there.
So they had
Yeti. That's what we wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
They had
the Yeti.
We looked online first and see that there was the Yeti and the other mic that we were looking at. So we went just to look.
And we saw fucking Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle came up to us and asked what we were looking for. So because we had seen that first display with the Snowball and then some other off-brand mic that didn't really look that
off-brand
good.
shit.
I looked at shit.
It's no good.
So. Whatever, Kyle comes up to us and he goes, what are you guys looking for? I go, do you have any other mics in this? And then I actually brought up the Yeti.
Yeah.
And he asked some other guy because he didn't know where it was. And he brought us over there and we were talking and he was asking what the mic was for, right? And so we told him that we were just trying to do some YouTube and possibly a podcast. And he goes, oh, that's pretty dope. So right there, we knew
pretty dope.
Kyle was dope.
He's the one.
He might have to guest star here one time. We're gonna bring him in. We're gonna bring him in.
4 people.
4 people. It will work.
So right from that, we were like, okay, Kyle's dope. He had sick, long blonde hair. I thought it was red, but whatever, it's blonde.
But he had the flow. He had the flow.
He had a flow going. He had a nice beard.
Definitely not a
hockey kid.
He had a beard.
He had a little bit of facial hair. He had not like beard.
Bro, he's looking at a different.
No. It wasn't beard. It was
not looking at Kyle.
Wasn't clean shaven though.
He had the sideburns going.
Sure, the pubes. Kyle's got the pubes stash. Anyways, so yeah, it was pretty fucking dope because he was being sick. He was talking to us about the YouTube channel and shit. We were asking him questions because there was different colors that were more expensive.
There was a difference in prices between fucking colors.
Yeah.
What do you say?
174 or 150.
Yeah, it was 158 for just the regular gray one.
This one,
the
this
original
beauty
one.
right here.
And then it was the cheaper one, but it's still not cheap. It was expensive.
Same mic.
It was the same mic, but just a different color, and it was so much more. I don't get it.
What are you guys pulling?
A podcast.
Is it on right now?
Yeah.
You want to join?
It's recording too.
Wow, there's a mic.
Yeah.
We bought a fucking mic. We're talking about it right now. Anyways, we're looking at the different fucking colors.
That's Josh, by the way. That's my brother.
That's my brother.
What's up, fuckers?
And we're looking at different colors, and we're like, okay, but what's the difference? So why is it a different price? And Cal looks at us. He turns down on the ground and he looks at us. He's kneeling and stuff, right? Like he's getting into it. And he looks at us and he's like, "Oh, it's a rare animal pigmentation that they got."
Yo, Buddy made the funniest fucking joke.
And he just like looked at us.
clown.
And, oh my god, it was so funny.
But he's a clown.
Anyways, we
Love
got the
that
mic.
guy. Love that guy.
We're going back. We're getting him.
For sure. We're getting him on the
he's
we're
in the
getting him on the
podcast.
podcast. Yeah.
All right. So yesterday,
Oh yeah, this is a story, Matt's story here.
yeah, I went
Yeah.
to
Some
Staples
story, we don't know
yesterday,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Staples to buy fucking pencils.
Good.
Okay.
Pencils.
The guy who
Those
was
coloring pencils. That you
yeah,
buy,
the guy who was checking us out
gay.
at the counter, name was Matthew, spelt with one T.
Wow.
My name's spelt with one T.
Everybody fucking trips about that too.
I've
Says
never
that your
seen
name
it.
is spelt wrong.
I've never seen it. His name was spelled with one fucking T.
Yeah,
I'm
literally
kind of
everybody.
ashamed though. He's a geek.
That's funny.
Like, I'm sorry, but
No
it's
good,
fine.
eh? No good.
That's actually the first time I've ever heard that.
Yeah, no,
You're
I
the
never-
only one that I know
I
that's spelled with
seriously
one T.
never heard that before.
Even
Like, it
in,
amazed
like
me.
anywhere we go, people say your name is spelt wrong.
Oh yeah, there's people I know that
Well-
I've known for years and they spell my name wrong.
It was
Yeah.
I don't even bother.
I think-
For the
telling them at
longest
this
time,
point.
I did.
I think it's what
Yeah, I know
Albert.
it's
Albert,
fine.
I'm pretty sure. Albert or Tarek in their phone has
Both
you
of
with
them.
two.
Both
with
of
two
them.
T's.
No, not Albert. I know
Okay, it must be
Probably
Tarek
Tarek.
then. Must be Tarek.
Albert probably has me as like Sharps.
I have you
Yeah.
as Sharps, I think.
I just got Matt M-A-T.
Babe, that's what I have.
Actually, I don't know. I got Matt Charbonneau.
Why?
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Well, why am I left out? Like, why is it just Matt?
Just relax. It's okay.
You're not. I think I got Matt Charbonneau or Matthew Charbonneau.
Wow, that's better.
I
Formal.
think I have Sharps. I
Wait,
have
man,
Sharps
I'll
in
check.
mine, bro.
Holy shit.
All right, I really don't care.
What the
He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
give
give
He's
a
just
fuck.
gonna cry later. It's okay.
Oh, I got
Mine
Matt
alone.
Oh, I have Matthew. I have Matthew Sharp.
You're my Seraphim?
Yeah.
Oh, we
I
should
got
not be
Matthew
saying-
Charbonneau.
We gotta cut that. We gotta cut that.
No, we're keeping it
No
going.
cuts, baby.
You
My
no cuts.
Seraphim.
You won't see
Gang,
this shit. It's not
gang.
even her name anymore.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
know.
see this shit. What are you talking about?
Holy
Jeez.
shit.
Jesus.
Okay, maybe
Oh,
we move
that's
away from the
jokes.
topic.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Christ almighty. What a first episode, eh?
There it is.
There
There it is. There it
It's
is.
coming out. It's coming out.
All right, so like, you guys know how everyone's storming Area 51? When is
I
that?
do. It's
Listen, I don't
September.
think. Looking.
September what?
September something. I don't know.
I'm
man.
trying to go.
No. You know
No,
what?
it's stupid.
No.
Don't go.
It's so stupid because people are gonna go and like you see those videos online that people literally just drive and they get
Yeah.
a little bit too close.
I know.
And you've already got like 6 trucks on you full of people with fucking
Listen,
ARs.
Alex
like,
and I were talking about
We
it
were
one
we were
time.
talking about this
They
at dogs.
definitely just have snipers and ghillie
There's-
suits laying
Laying
there
That's
there.
literally
ready
their
to just
job.
fucking
That's their
ping
job.
someone.
They
absolutely.
they sit there for 12 hours or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
And they wait. That's the
Yeah.
only thing they do.
Like whoever thinks
Yeah.
it's a good idea, there's like hundreds of thousands of people.
Well,
Right.
wasn't it all like the hotels and shit are
yeah,
booked?
and all the
like
plane,
the flights
there
and
was
shit.
like over 300,000
yeah.
planes.
Like, it's
no,
all-
the guy that originally did it came out. I think it was on Instagram or a news story.
Who was it?
I don't remember his name. It was recent that he came out and said like it was just made as a joke at
Oh,
first,
for
which is
sure.
Well,
obvious.
yeah.
He goes, he had no clue it was gonna turn into something that
Oh,
might
yeah.
actually happen.
There's definitely like some people going that are just going through like I was there when it happened. You know what I mean?
Right,
But there's
right.
definitely some fucking crazy nut
People are
jobs
gonna
who
do
are,
it.
Yeah, there's
People are
nut
gonna do
jobs
it.
that
And
are
it's
actually
not
gonna
No,
be
there's
good.
definitely gonna be
No.
people who do it.
like
People are gonna do it.
people could die.
Is that like
People are
what's
gonna
that
die.
considered? What's that
Probably.
considered? Like
Nothing.
a terrorist
it's-
attack?
It's
a terrorist.
Like would
attack.
it? I don't know.
no, it
Because
technically
they're
it could-
technically
military
they're
base. Storming
going.
a
Yeah,
military.
exactly.
right, but that's not a. It could be looked at as
They're
as
storming
terrorist.
a military
like,
base
what do they mean
because
by
they're
storming?
idiots. I think
They're
that
trying to
literally
get in.
means. I think
Yeah.
it literally means running up to the
That's-
gates
with
and
nothing.
hoping you don't get blasted
to
to
get
hell.
in.
Yeah, like is that all that's like?
They wanna
storming
get in
fucking
and
doing,
find
or they're
shit.
gonna do a fucking protest.
They're trying
No,
to fuck.
they're
No,
trying to
not a
fuck up.
protest. They're running in.
They're trying to get.
If they're
in.
not running in, then I don't know what the point is.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
why don't
trying to
go?
get
I don't
in.
know what the point is in the first place.
I don't know. I mean,
They're
I'd
trying
love to
get
see a
in
live
see
stream
what's
of
in
it.
there.
Okay, like
'Cause
I'd
you
love to
can't-
see a live
You
stream.
can't see what's in there. So
Obviously,
it's like
secret. But it's like, why do they keep shit so like secretive if they don't have stuff in there? You know what I mean? They may not have alien technology. Or
No,
aliens
No.
I doubt they have
Okay,
any
look,
of that.
I wouldn't be
shit.
surprised if they did.
Well, you know the history
Personally, I
of
wouldn't
it,
be
right?
surprised. Yeah.
Like it started in the Cold War, and they did
Yeah.
it for like aircraft shit.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
no one knows.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But, like-
that's the whole thing.
I'm not surprised. Like they definitely have technology way more advanced than
Than
we could have
what we
ever
I- yeah,
than what
probably.
we have
And
access
like
to.
obviously they're
Absolutely.
keeping it hidden from the public or from like Russia or
Yeah.
other places,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's like they definitely have shit that would be cool to see. Alien shit, I don't know.
I don't know about the whole
But-
alien thing.
Okay, I'll watch.
I would watch a
documentary.
live stream though. of
Oh,
it.
easily.
100%. Yeah.
Fuck, the
I
guy
mean, it
gets
wouldn't
fucking-
get
the guy
far.
live stream, he gets fucking picked
Wouldn't
up.
get far, but you
Like,
know,
how
it'd
would
be
you
fun
feel
to
bad
watch.
for the guy? Like,
It would be fun
it's
to
a
watch.
stupid idea.
I would watch
It is. You shouldn't go. Like you're
No.
gonna.
Why would
it's-
you go?
It's either if they're not gonna be like if the people that are like at Area 51, like the people that are guarding it,
Yeah.
maybe they won't take it as far as just shooting everyone. But they'll have a lot of people there that you'll
Well,
be
no. Have you
put
seen
under
the
arrest
sign?
for sure.
Have you seen the sign?
Yeah, you're not allowed
Like
to.
they're authorized to shoot you.
Oh, as soon as you step
Like
foot.
they're
Yeah.
pulling the fucking spaceships though and
Like, they're
dropping
ta-
bombs.
No, but the thing is, I
They'll
doubt
put on
they're-
a fucking
Yeah,
show.
no,
I
for
doubt
sure.
they're gonna want to shoot that many people.
No, they're not going to want to, but
Because
if they
if you
have
think
to,
about
they're
it,
going to do
yeah.
it. They're
But
not.
honestly, that might be a.
They're definitely gonna use like tear gas or something.
That's what I'm
like
saying
that.
because they're not gonna want to just flat out
Well,
shoot.
didn't
Yeah.
that many
didn't they
people.
have
They're
like
not
a
just gonna
meeting?
go grrrr.
Didn't they have a
Right,
meeting
no.
or some shit?
Yeah, they
had a
did.
meeting,
They had a
right?
meeting about it.
Of all the
They're-
people.
They have
had all
a
the
plan or
people there.
something. We don't know the plan. Anyways,
know.
it's
We
definitely
know.
gonna start
We're
as, like,
insiders.
it's gonna start as like a fucking riot where they use tear gas and shit, and it's probably gonna be
And if
people
it
out there
gets
trying
out
to
of
prevent.
hand,
Then they'll probably start fucking.
Then they'll
have
open
to,
up.
They'll
They don't
have to
care.
do what they gotta do.
They don't care.
Probably.
For sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
No one can get in that fucking base.
That's
they're
the
not
thing.
letting that happen.
That they're not worried
They're
about.
keeping it secret for a reason.
Electrical
They're not gonna
fences,
show.
barbed wire on
Yeah,
the fences.
it's literally like impossible. For those
outposts
random
all
people to
over
go in.
the
Yeah.
thing. It's,
No, they're not getting in.
nobody's-
No, they're not getting
Nobody's getting in. But it's crazy how people are actually gonna go and try.
I know.
I think it's
They're
hilarious.
They're risking.
I think it's hilarious.
They're literally risking their life.
Oh yeah, but that's
I
what I'm
would
saying.
love
I don't
it.
think a lot of the people that are going aren't actually.
No,
gonna
I
try,
feel
but
like,
there's
honestly-
there's definitely some nut jobs or some old nut jobs that are definitely
I
gonna try to get in.
I feel though if like they booked the ticket
They're
and they
go- they're
booked
gonna-
all of
they're
that
gonna-
shit,
they're-
they're
Look.
going. They're doing something.
Oh, they're going there, but
I don't know what
think
they're going to
gonna
be doing.
storm. I think there's going to be a big group of people just sitting
Just
there
standing
watching,
there?
standing there
Yeah.
watching, while the other people go in. I don't think
They're
everyone's
doing
gonna go
something
in.
because there's
There's
no
gonna
way.
be people that are trying to get it.
Yes,
Yeah.
there will.
100%.
Yeah, agreed.
100%.
Yeah.
Because nobody would buy a plane ticket from somewhere else, fly over there,
I
get
know,
out there,
I know.
just to
Yeah,
stand
exactly.
there.
That's what I mean.
But it's like that's going to go down as a day in history. So if they can say they're a part of that,
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
But
They're
the
gonna
thing
wanna
is, they're
do that.
showing up with nothing.
I know.
It's not like they're gonna have weapons or anything. I mean, technically they can't because it's America. You're allowed to. You have the right to bear arms.
Yeah, they can.
But the thing is, if
I
they,
would.
Shut the fuck
If I'm
up.
going there, I'm
You're
not
so
just.
fucked.
I'm not
Easier-
just gonna show up, be like, "Yo, what's
But
up,
that's their
boys?"
plan.
It's
That's
easier
their
for you to
plan.
get killed if you have a gun.
yeah,
They can't
They're
just shoot me though. Like if I'm standing like past the thing.
If you have
they
a
can't
Why would
just-
you
gun,
bring it- why would
yes,
you
you
bring it
can.
not if I'm aiming at them. They're not gonna just shoot me because I'm holding a gun.
Not if I'm aiming at. Ooh.
Yeah, like you have to be aiming it at them for them to shoot you. That's
So
the
you're
whole
saying
thing.
if you're not aiming at.
Well, it's different.
Listen,
like,
the fact that you're stepping
That's what you-
foot,
if you're stepping foot,
anywhere
no.
near
If you're
this property-
if you're in the base, then you're
no,
free
if you're
game.
in
But
the
if you're
listen,
not
they have
in,
those signs everywhere.
Yeah.
If you're in the boundary of those signs, they have the right to shoot.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, and they
but if
will.
you're not in the base, they can't do
You're
anything
right.
unless you're doing
But I
something.
Yes,
feel like-
they can.
Not really.
Those signs are
Yeah.
landmarks. If you
Yes,
go past that,
that's what I
sign-
mean. But if you're
If you're
not
behind
past
it.
the sign, if you're behind the sign,
Oh,
they can't
yeah,
do
yeah,
anything
yeah.
unless
So, like,
you're pointing a gun
If
at
you
them.
took a gun out and then they're like,
They're gonna
drop the
think-
fuck-
Well, they're gonna be like, "What's this fucking guy doing?" They're
No,
gonna look at
obviously,
you.
listen, they're gonna
That's
think
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
have the gun, you're ready to use it.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I'm
definitely
saying.
gonna be aiming their gun at you.
Yeah.
Like they're not just gonna be like, "Oh fuck this."
And
guy."
as soon as your pinky toe goes over
Oh,
that
there you're
line,
done. You're done.
You're dead.
You're
for
dead.
Chop it
You're
off.
dead.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just.
It'd be funny
stupid.
if they had like some special forces guys from the U.S. military getting in there. Like that would be hilarious. Like the Navy SEAls are getting in there and shit. That would be funny.
Have you guys seen that documentary on Netflix? Bob Lazar? It's
No.
about Area 51 shit.
No.
Okay, supposedly it's this guy that he claims he worked at Area 51
Right.
in like the 1980s.
Okay.
1989, he came out, well, like, he kept his identity hidden on the news though.
Yeah.
And he said that they had 9 spaceships and that he was a part of a crew that like disassembled the spaceships and shit like that.
What do you mean by space?
Like reverse
Like
engineered
a
them?
fucking UFO.
Like reverse
Like they had-
engineered them and shit?
Yeah, like they had 9 UFOs type of thing.
Jeez.
And they're testing some of them didn't work, so they take them apart and stuff. And he was in charge of a bunch of it. And he went on to like a bunch of talk shows. This news is like worldwide, like everyone saw it and stuff. I don't know how it wasn't like more popular than what it was.
Yeah.
But they looked into it, like people looked into it, investigators, found out that he didn't have like a certificate from going to school at like MIT and some other school. He had another
Yeah.
job doing some other crazy shit, and then Area 51. There's like no evidence behind it to say he worked
Because
there.
even
Well,
if he
because
did,
they're not going to. They're not going to
No,
have.
but that's the thing. If
Area
he did
51
work
probably
there,
erased it all. Like
that's
the
what I'm
government
saying.
erased everything about him.
But
because
that's-
he worked there and he doesn't anymore,
And if he comes out with shit, they're
people
like,
are gonna think it's fake because there's no
Yeah.
proof that he was there.
Exactly.
Well, that's what I mean.
Exactly.
That's where I don't
Anyways,
believe it. 100%.
as the documentary goes on, they interview this guy today, and they also interview some other guy that was like friends with them at the time.
Okay.
And I guess they had him like do lie detector tests 4 times, and all 4 times he was telling the truth about everything he believes that happened and saw that he saw.
Oh,
so it's like he
shit.
didn't lie about
Like,
any
really?
of that.
So the thing
Yeah.
is, that's the main thing. The government probably wiped everything.
Exactly. Probably did. And
Shit.
he was talking about element 115, how the
I don't know
government
what that
claims
is.
element 115 government claims that it is a man-made element,
Okay.
but Bob Lazar claims that, well, he said he still has some, but they can't, like, FBI hasn't found it, and he claims they actually got it from the aliens
Oh shit.
and shit, like got it from a different planet.
That's kind of dope.
That's
And
crazy.
they claim it's man-made because it's something. I think it has something to do with like it's like a radioactive material or
Right.
something like that. And
Yeah.
it was like they don't think it was man-made, and claim it is. And it was crazy in the documentary. There was one scene when Bob called like the interviewer. He's like, "Come to my house. We have to talk about something," but no one else can find out. So they went into the forest way behind the house. No one else is with them. Phones are left behind and shit. Had a conversation. Next day, FBI showed up at Bob's house with a bunch of other agencies and shit. Like hundreds of people in his house, raiding the house, saying they were looking for a file. Definitely looking for the element
The
115
element
that he said he had
115, yeah.
the day before.
Right.
Damn.
It's like they wouldn't be listening to him if he was lying about everything.
That's what.
Right, that's
Know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like he definitely knows shit from
So,
working there. He's
yeah.
a weird guy, but like he's
But
crazy
the thing
smart.
is, the
crazy
fact,
smart.
the fact that he said he has this element, and then the FBI actually showed up. They're
Yeah.
worried because
They
they
think he
obviously
does.
know he was there to get
Oh
that
yeah,
element.
they wouldn't be going there for some guy lying.
Oh yeah, they
would
wouldn't
be afraid
care.
of that?
No, they wouldn't
Yeah, they would not.
He's been
care.
raided like twice in his life.
Shut up.
That's
since
crazy.
working
That's
there.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
Imagine
crazy.
that. Imagine being in your house
Yeah, and they showed up.
a day after talking that shit,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
crazy.
just show up.
In the
Yeah.
forest. They talked in the forest too. It's like who the fuck heard about it?
Right.
FBI, open up.
FBI open up, fucking keeps the door closed.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, yeah. Can he, like you said, there was no like evidence that he went to those schools.
No, but
does he
then
have?
they
He
interviewed-
has like
they-
degrees and shit though.
No, like it's a race.
They
like,
wiped
everything's
everything.
But he
erased.
has like the piece of paper. No.
doesn't have it. Like that's the crazy.
But the
That's
thing is,
kinda weird.
the fact
That's
is,
the crazy
they
thing.
wiped everything. So
Yeah.
even if he shows these pieces of paper,
Oh.
they're just gonna say they're forged
They're fake.
because
right,
there's no
right,
proof.
right,
and,
right.
And I was gonna say, they interviewed some classmate that he had. It was like the guy. They also interviewed some other guy that knew him, like I said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that guy interviewed a classmate of his, and the classmate said Bob would drive him to school every day.
shit.
Yeah.
So unless he was faking it, he's like he faked it pretty damn good because I
Right.
had no clue.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, how do you
Yeah.
do
okay,
that and not
okay.
go to that
right,
school?
Right. Okay. I feel
And
that
then
now.
the interviewer asked Bob, he's like, so you didn't go to school, but how do you work at Area 51? Because he just questioned to see what he could find. Bob's like, do you think Area 51 would have hired me if I didn't have those degrees?
Right.
They wouldn't.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Why
No
would they
way.
hire him? They wouldn't
No
hire
way.
someone
Yeah.
like
He
that.
would have to have some crazy ass degree
Yeah.
to get into that.
So, like, even if he says he believed he saw spaceships or shit like that, he believes it. He told the truth about him believing he saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he didn't, but, like, I would not be surprised if they had shit.
No, I wouldn't be.
No, but
either.
the thing is, the fact that in general that they showed up to his house, they were
Yeah.
worried about something.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
They
the
were
whole
worried
story
about
was,
something.
as
Yeah.
it went on, it was crazier and crazier. And it's
Yeah.
like, he kept his
No, I
story.
wouldn't be
okay, this is also
surprised.
crazy. In, like, 1990 something, he was going to prison because he had a fucking whorehouse.
Cool.
Nice.
He was fucked.
Nice.
He ran like
Nice.
a
Good
whorehouse,
guy.
some
Good
shit
guy.
like that.
Where?
And he's in court, and he's like claiming his exact story, where he worked, where he went to school.
Yeah.
And he was facing like hard time in prison, right? Like hard time. But he kept that same story. Investigators looked into it. No schooling behind it. No evidence he worked at these places. Ended up getting out. Like he was on probation for years, but he wouldn't be keeping
Well,
that story when he's facing hard
Yeah,
time.
like I feel like
Right.
No
working
way.
at Area 51 is like when you're like the same as those like spec op guys, you know?
Yeah.
Because like if you look into the big spec op guys, like the Navy SEALs, shit like that, like they can't tell you what their actual job is.
Nothing.
No,
Absolutely nothing. They just say, I'm in the Navy.
I'm in the Navy or I'm
That's
in
it.
the Army. They can't
That's
tell
it.
you more than that.
No.
So I feel like it's sort of the same thing.
Oh, it's honestly, it's probably the same
Or
thing,
it is
but
the
on
same
another
thing.
level.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if there's allegations of having that type of stuff there,
Yeah.
And he also claimed that at the entrance for like the workers, there was a panel instead of like swiping a key card, right? There's a panel, had like some lines in it. It was a metal panel, had lines in it, and a light over. You put your hand on the lines, light goes on, and it measures the length of your bones in your fingers
Oh shit.
to
Like an
identify
X-ray. Like an
identify
X-ray.
who you are, because everyone has like unique lengths, right?
right?
Not all
that's-
gonna be the same.
Yeah, like an X-ray.
And no one believed him when he was coming out about it the first time. And in the documentary, the interviewer did some research. He found a picture online of, it was I don't know, it might have been somewhere in Europe, some like secret place. They had the same thing he was talking about. So Bob was amazed. He's like I wasn't lying.
Right.
It's
Right,
finally
that's
proof
crazy.
that I wasn't
No,
lying.
that's kind of
about
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it, right?
A little bit of technical difficulties
Yeah.
there.
Honestly, yeah.
Well, we'll cut it. We'll fix it in post. It's
We'll
okay.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
we'll figure it out.
It couldn't have been cut out by that
You know,
much.
because like
It might have just paused because it turned on.
maybe
Because the screen was off and then it turned on.
Because yeah, the screen was off, but
Dude,
it
it's
recorded.
right when we're
It
talking
turned-
about Area 51.
Yeah.
Shit.
It turned
Yo.
off.
FBI man's looking at me right here. He knows. He knows what's going
You
on.
got a cute view.
Even though
Don't even sweat it. I mean, we're in fucking
It's okay.
Canada. What's the FBI gonna do? They're not.
Canada? No, we got something like the FBI. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
I'm in
we
charge
do.
of it. I can't tell
It's
you.
oh, you can't. Okay.
I can't.
No, I'm pretty sure the
Sworn.
RCMP handles it, but it's okay.
That's
Sworn-
crazy
sworn
that we
God.
were literally just talking about that and it shut off.
And it's shut off, and then it turns right back on, and it
After we're
paused.
done
That's
talking.
kind of nutty.
Wow.
It's kind of nutty. A little bit.
Nutty?
Nutty.
Nutty,
You're
absolutely
the nutty professor.
You're ambiguous.
Oh,
Ambiguous.
ambiguous.
We're off track here. Okay.
Okay.
Were we done talking about that?
I mean, we weren't.
Or-
No,
We weren't
it was
at
just
all.
a big topic.
But yeah, no, like I
Weapons
feel.
and shit. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, there's no
Crazy.
way we're the only thing.
Oh, that's what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what we were
Good
talking about.
fucking
There's
comeback.
no way-
Good comeback.
we're the only living things in,
In the
this
universe.
world. There's no
in the
shot.
universe.
Yeah,
You know how big the universe
Yeah,
is?
you're right.
You
we have
can't.
fucking organisms
you can't
and animals and trees on
logically-
our fucking planet. We're not the only things living.
Yeah, but
Right,
okay,
but you know
this
what
can't be the only planet.
World with life on. it.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes,
mean.
I
You
get what
can't
you're
logically tell
Didn't
me
they
that.
No, I got what you're saying.
find life on another planet?
No.
Didn't they find water somewhere else?
Yeah, on Mars, they found
Down here?
frozen water on Mars, which like shows that it's possible to live there. That's why like Elon
It's
Musk.
just a little bit cold.
That's why like Elon Musk and shit's trying to get up there. You know.
Right. Well, I doubt he's trying to get out there himself.
No, you don't know about Elon Musk. He's
Yeah.
trying to send like
Yeah.
colonies
Like,
to Mars.
Yeah.
Of
He's,
people
like,
to
starting
Mars.
It, like,
Yeah.
by himself.
Yeah.
Like not NASA.
Crazy.
SpaceX.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
Love Elon Musk.
Thing is,
Random,
yeah,
but yeah.
there's like an infinite amount of galaxies.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
universes.
There's no way.
And like, there's definitely
We're it.
like worlds where there's other versions of us.
Oh, that'd be
You know what I
dope.
mean?
Wouldn't that be dope though?
It would be.
Like
You're
you're,
saying
just
there's
like
not?
There is.
you're just like
Oh,
walking.
definitely is.
I
You're
would think
walking
so.
down the street one day and like spaceship comes down. It's just like
It's you.
another
You.
Boric walks out.
You.
Another
I'd be
Borg.
like, bro, this guy fucks. You
It's like,
know?
Bork, you fucking probing me or
Bro,
something? Buddy,
boo-rat.
I'll do it to myself.
And then like
Right.
Matt comes down, Macabre
Yo,
comes
they
down.
come out together.
They come out with their G2s, their space G2s and shit.
Fucking whipping flames, you know? But like, think about it. There's definitely like so many types of life,
Yeah.
like infinite.
No, there
literally
has to
infinite
be.
amounts
There
of life.
has to be.
That's
Like,
crazy.
totally different life. And
It's
then
kind of crazy to
versions of
think
us.
about.
Like, how would an alien look? It definitely doesn't look like the
No,
fucking
with,
standard.
No,
like the
no,
green
no.
and the big ass
I
eyes.
know.
Okay,
No
but
shot.
does it look like that, or does it look like Alien from the movie Alien?
That would be
Okay,
cool.
but the
But
thing
they'll
is, you
fucking
also
kill
have to
us.
think about.
Rain.
Hold on, you also have to think about. You have to think about how did somebody come up with that interpretation of what it looks like.
Oh, James Houlihan, 100%.
Yo, land.
Holy,
It's fucking-
I don't
No,
know.
but for real.
Well, I
about
think it was like
Think
when
about
was it? When were
How did somebody come
You
up
can
with
come
that?
up with it.
when was no? But when were
But
like
it could
the
totally be
they
real.
there were a bunch of like I think it was in the 50s when
was
like
like
there was
Hicks.
just like probably the Hicks. Honestly, I could see it. Alabama, yeah.
Alright, go on.
No, but I think it was in like the 50s when like the like UFO movies were like big or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it was
About
around there.
aliens
Someone.
that they just came up with.
Yeah, they just like they figured, okay,
Probably.
what's the weirdest shit?
You
Someone
could
probably
think
saw
of-
some shit in the sky and it was like, oh,
Oh,
well,
probably
we got a movie.
that too, or that
Right.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
They totally
like
Well, they
could've
had to
been-
come up. It
Well,
had
that's
to be
what
something
happened,
that,
'cause,
that
like,
sparked the idea.
it was like I think something. It was like people were just like every time they looked up in the fucking sky, they were like, "Oh, dude, that's an alien." You know
Oh,
what I mean?
wait. I gotta mention one crazy thing.
One crazy thing.
Okay. Bob said there was 9 UFOs
Forgot about
that they
Bob.
got. Yeah, I forgot about. We can't
Forgot
forget about
about
Bob. I
Bob.
think his name's Robert, but they
No,
call him
it's
Bob.
up-
They call him
it's
Bob.
Bob.
Right.
It's
Okay.
Bob. It's
Right.
Bob.
And he was talking about where they found these UFOs.
Right.
And he said it was at some lake, some specific lake, and I can't remember where it was.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, no, they don't have UFOs. The interviewer called some guy who used to, like, I don't know, he knows shit. He knows, like, in charge of shit. And he claimed, like, that Area 51 found the UFOs at the same lake. And then he's like, that's where Bob said they were found.
Shit,
Right. So
And-
he
and
just
then-
like asked about it, and it
Yeah.
was the same.
Yeah.
Thing.
And then Bob was saying, but it wasn't like released before. It's like he got
No.
it out of him.
Right.
And then Bob was saying which company hired him to work at Area 51. I don't remember the name. It's like GGE or some shit like that.
Right.
He called that same guy while talking to him. Came out that it was that company that hires people at Area 51.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't know all this shit if you
weren't
true
there,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Well, and
Right,
you know,
you don't
like,
just come up with it.
no.
yeah,
And
no.
I don't think
And you don't
can
get
do-
it exactly.
Dude, but
like,
the thing is, I don't think you can do that kind of research to find this
No,
stuff
you
out.
can't.
You have to
'Cause
have
he
you
had to
have
call that guy.
experience.
yeah, you have to know.
and he was coming out with this shit in like 1989.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like today.
No,
Right.
Right? Like,
Just
it was
like
30 years ago.
I mean, it was probably back then. I feel like most people just like wrote him off. Like he was like, you
Yeah.
know, like
He's
like,
crazy.
he's nuts.
He's crazy.
Yeah, totally.
You know.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's nuts. He
It's
he
just
is
like
a
I
weird
think
guy. That's the
I feel
thing.
like
And,
now because of like how like everything's different now,
Oh, yeah.
like way different than it was
Yeah.
then. People are finally like looking at it and they're like, well, shit,
yeah, like
you
there's
know,
some
could be
evidence
real.
here. Yeah.
That's crazy. But if you think about it, it was back then that he's talking about it, and they had that kind of technology of a UFO. Imagine
Yeah.
how much is advanced now if they
Yeah.
actually do have that.
Well,
And
yeah,
he
and I
said
feel like if there's like if there is aliens out there and like we found it and there's evidence of it, they're way more advanced than us.
Oh, 100%.
Because like we're pretty shit.
They're like fucking. We're here. They're fucking.
Like let's
through the
be
field.
realistic.
Yeah.
When did we go to the moon? In the 60s?
I don't know.
I think it was in the 60s.
Around then.
You know how
Around then.
weak that is? That's weak shit. Like what?
What
it
are you
was.
saying?
It
Then?
was
when did we
like
get this technology?
like the crazy thing is like we've done most of our big shit in the last 119 years.
Yes, but I feel that once we finally started making the technology blasted off.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
feel
like that's what I mean. But like I feel like if there is other like things out there, they started
Before.
way
thousands of
before
years ago.
us.
You're saying?
Yeah, they started way before.
And the thing
us.
is, they have to be somewhere pretty fucking far if we have not found
Found
it yet.
it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
And if
okay.
they're so far we can't get to them,
Then they
but they
found
can get to
To
us.
Right.
That's fucking
We're
stupid.
That's crazy.
There's some fucking there's some
Dude,
aliens walking
literally-
with us, telling them where we are.
fucked.
The fact that we're fucking talking, like not talking about this, but the fact that they can get to us but we can't get to them, that's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
It is.
crazy.
No, it's not good. It's not good.
Keeps me
Because
on
that
my-
means they're like we can't go that far in our spaceships.
No.
Because what it takes like a stupid amount of time
Yeah.
to get to
not
other
even
planets.
that, but
It
the
takes a
spaceships run on fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I was about to say.
They have something that's
Listen.
able to.
It's not like fuel type of
No.
thing. Bob was talking about it. The UFOs, instead of riding like the disc like this, they don't ride. He said they don't ride like this. They get up in the air and ride this way. There's like 3 metal pieces on the bottom, and when it shifts, it points towards the area they're going.
Okay.
And he said it distorts like the space in front of it. So think of it as a bowling ball on the bed. You put a bowling ball on the bed, punch your fist down on the bed behind it, the bowling ball will roll because you distorted like the bed.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So
I feel
he says
that. Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
bends like
So
the
it's
air
not
and
even
it just
fuel.
moves. He said it's the only thing that's not everything in the world is action reaction, right?
Right,
Physics.
right.
He says it's just reaction. Like
That's
there's
crazy.
there's nothing that happens.
That's kinda dope.
Before
So
it that
just
makes it react.
fucks
Like, it
with
just-
the air in front of it.
It says
fucks
it bends
with it.
space in front of it, and like the bowling ball will
And
move
it
forward.
Yeah.
just moves.
No,
that's
that's-
crazy.
So
Yeah,
it's
like,
not
that's
it
what I
runs
mean,
on
like-
anything.
Yeah, like if there is stuff in a different planet than ours, like it takes us like months and years if a spaceship goes. It takes like months to get to planets
Yeah,
in our
yeah.
solar system.
And take some fucking who knows how quick.
And they've been here, apparently, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're fucked.
But it's like, okay, if they have 9 UFOs, did they capture the aliens?
Yeah, that too. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
because
Right?
if the UFOs were there,
Right?
and the thing was there
Were
things
the
in
aliens?
the UFO,
Or they
were
still
they
just
aliens?
fucking walking
Yeah, they
around?
just-
Right,
chilling.
because there would be what? There would be the aliens. They'd have other shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. They definitely have
Because what?
shit.
Everything needs, like, there's specific things everything needs, right? So they need shit. They need something.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know?
Some sort of
They need, like, food, all that shit.
some sort of
Humans.
nutrients.
Well, you never know.
You don't know.
All the fucking missing kids nowadays.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
true.
All the missing kids.
There's a fucking granny and guy who fucking ran around Windsor not long ago. The fucking aliens. The granny's fucking has a wig on.
Never heard of that, but all right.
What?
No.
There was a granny and a 40-year-old man driving around a van for like a month in Windsor. And it was the same people they were in London, kidnapped some girl. And they were driving around.
I did hear about that.
I didn't.
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
I heard about the kidnapping in London. Didn't hear about it.
They were here.
Didn't hear about that.
Anna's friends
Got
Anna
kidnapped?
wasn't there. Anna left the night, and at 2 o'clock at night, her 2 friends were like walking or riding their bikes.
2:00 at night.
Yeah, there was a sleepover.
Wait, you talking in the morning?
Yeah,
2 a.m. Okay, because 2:00 at night is 2 p.m.
yeah. Okay. But if
Why
you're
were
up-
they out at 2
listen,
in the
but if you're up at
morning?
2
Are they
a.m., you're gonna
retarded?
be like, it's nighttime.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you wouldn't say it's morning.
Yeah.
Why would you
So,
be
okay.
riding your bike at 2 a.m.? I get it's LaSalle,
What's up?
but like,
Fuck.
fuck.
Okay,
eh?
they're getting freaky. They're on their bikes.
Freaky. They freaks. man.
They're riding their bikes,
Freak.
and that it was like a certain color van, but those people were fucking following them.
Really?
And
eh?
they rode to like, I don't remember. They got away.
My house.
Crazy.
So, was your dad driving the van?
Maybe.
It was a whole fucking plan.
Can't tell you.
It's
Can't
fine. It's the plan.
Yeah, it's disclosed information. Area
That's
51.
I had to.
He cares when I be cuddled down.
It's no good.
It's fine.
It's no good. It's no good.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna cut this out.
Oh.
Fix it in post.
But yeah, so I guess you didn't
So-
fucking hear about the little fucking
I didn't.
kidnapping. I guess you guys.
I didn't know
fake.
about that, man.
I don't know
No.
how you didn't know.
I heard
That was
about the thing
everywhere.
in London because of law class. I did not hear they came
same
here.
people, same people.
That's dope.
And then there was other people. I think it was other people, and they were going around parking lots. Like my mom was with their friends one night,
Yeah.
and it's like some granny. I think it was the same people, and they're like, "Oh, I'm selling perfume. You want to try?" But then they spray it. It's the shit that fucking puts you to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard
fucked.
about that.
Yeah, and they're kidnapping people.
Yeah, chloroform?
So that's my like mom and her friends they want to fucking try it, and they're like, no. And then
This happened to your mom?
yeah, like there was a lady selling perfume, and then we found out after that like it was fucking.
Shit.
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
and then Anna, her mom, and her sister in Walmart parking lot are the same people.
In the
That's
Walmart
crazy.
They were-
parking lot?
yeah,
No,
but
if
they
they're
were
in a
everywhere.
parking lot, I'm not taking anything they
No,
give
that's
me.
the thing. They're in the parking lot.
If
It's
they're just
sketch.
chilling in a Walmart
No,
parking
it's
lot,
so sketchy
Yeah,
on the
it's
fucking.
sketch.
you
vans,
could
and they
give
let the
me
granny walk off.
$100. I wouldn't take it from you.
No.
That's so sketchy.
No, but yeah, like it was really sketchy.
Especially a
like,
Walmart parking lot. If it was like
Any
the Bay,
parking lot.
but if it's like a store
At the
that's
mall?
like respectable,
Or, like,
it's
at
a
the mall,
Walmart.
too, right?
I'm not trusting anyone in a Walmart.
no,
I don't even trust the workers
I
in a
wouldn't
Walmart.
trust myself in
Like-
Walmart. Jeez,
I don't trust anything
Hell
in
no.
Walmart. Like
it's fucking Walmart.
it's Walmart.
Yeah.
They got $5 fucking like
Well,
Everything. $5
$5
everything.
everything is under $5.
Guy comes up to your Walmart saying you want a $5 footlong. You say
It's
no.
not
You
Subway.
say,
Not
where's
Subway.
the glory hole?
It's not Subway, boys.
You
Not
say
Subway.
exercise.
Extra sauce. Oh my goodness.
All right.
I feel
Yeah.
we should kind of wrap this.
Yeah,
one
we're
up.
gonna wrap it
Yeah,
up. It
for
has
sure.
been 33 minutes.
About to be 34.
Almost
minutes.
34.
That's
All right, well,
pretty solid.
So
Episode 1.
episode
Are we
1,
calling it Area 51 or
we'll
$5
fix it.
footlongs?
We'll get it in post.
Yeah, we'll figure
All
it
right.
out.
We'll figure it out in post. So,
So definitely.
ladies and gentlemen, that is the first episode of 519 Lounge done today, Tuesday, August 6th. So
Yes.
you've witnessed
give a
history.
fuck.
They've witnessed history.
It's history.
It's
This is
history.
History in the making.
Remember
baby.
us when we're
Area
famous.
51 is history. This is not a history.
This is history.
Area 51
Yeah.
will
What
be
do you say?
history.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, look me up on Instagram at the real Alex Boric. Hit up the follow.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that.
I did it.
He plugged his Instagram.
I plugged
so
my
might as well
Instagram.
Plug mine. Mine is Michael__.
Is it?
And, yeah.
Didn't know that.
What's that?
I think it
Why
is.
is there 2 underscores?
Because I like the line.
He likes the line.
He underscored
He
the
likes
fucking
spacing
underscore.
it. He likes spacing
I
it.
don't know. I'll tell you what mine is.
How are we getting our
Yeah, it's
outro off track here?
Okay.
Sorry.
Follow me at Matthew Charbonneau _ That's too much to fucking spell, so we'll have them in the description.
definitely-
We're gonna have it in description because
Oh.
I can't spell his name.
Buddy, we're fucking apex predators.
Apex Predators. Okay.
We're getting off
anyways,
track, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you in the next one.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.